Hello everyone, it is me, Yiki, and today we're back with another unboxing. For today's unboxing, we got from Transformers Age of the Primes, Transformers Animated, Ratchet. Yeah, another member of the animated series. All we're missing now is Bulkhead. Probably came back in, probably was the first one, the Autobots, getting released back in Evolution. At least of the core team, there might have been like a side character who got released earlier than him. But like for like the main members of the team probably was first in Evolution, so I have to pick that one up sometime. Cause all I'm missing is Bulkhead, which isn't out yet. So hopefully he comes out soon. Cause we kind of had this pattern going, like we got an anime character every year. Cause Prowl was in Evolution, then United was B and Optimus. Actually, well, we didn't get anybody for last year, but this year we got Ratchet, so yeah. This does use the lift ticket mode, by the way, but, I'm fine with it. So easy to do back and forth transformation. So it takes 19 steps, go from robot to, I don't know why it shows a truck when he becomes a van, unless the vans show the same symbol for truck. Age is 8+, shows Ratchet with his vehicle mode, just says his name down there. Flip up top, nothing but mumbo jumbo. Well, not mumbo jumbo, just shows Ratchet again. Flip over here, shows some of the primes. Onyx, I'm assuming this is Alchemist and Quintus. Till all one up there. Down below, just says Deluxe classes in different languages. Flip over here, Ratchet again, his name. Flip down here, which includes, wow, 7 pieces, that's a lot. Flip back here, barcode, stamp of approval, and it just reiterates 19 steps. But yeah, where's the scissors? There they are. Let's get them open. Always be covering your scissors and they sharp, especially if you're a youngin'. Oh, okay. Usually the thing is on the box. The hanger. Are you taped down? You're not taped down. You're just really in there. There we go. Okay. Come on, instructions. You can get out. Alright, let me just close up the box. Tilt down. We got this, a mumbo jumbo paper. We got instructions, which since I know how to do, well, hopefully it's the same. I mean, I know how to do lift ticket, and this uses the lift ticket mode, so I should be able to do it. But if I am confused on this step, I'll look back at the instructions. Okay, yeah, it's basically the same orientation, so I know how to do this. So, the way I'm gonna do it might be a little bit out of sorts, just because I know how to transform the lift ticket very well, and it uses the same mold. So, I'm not gonna say which steps are which, so I'm just follow along. Oh, you have to like attach his backpack. Can't get you to tilt down. Alright, grab back the scissors, and let's play the counting game. Where are you attached? Nowhere, I guess. Okay, I'll take a look at that afterwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's it. Yep. Okay, I just gotta clean up. Alright, well, we got our boy Ratchet right here, and we're gonna open up his little baggies of accessories, cause yeah. Only cause there's so many. Okay, tilt down. So I just ate before I filmed. Usually I always do that ahem thing, cause yeah. Okay, let's just checking. It's kind of unboxing for a reason. Okay, we got that off. On this ticket, it was still attached, so I don't know why they needed for that to be separate. Then we can make a cut right there. Alright, let's look at instructions to see how you store this stuff. Alright, so I'm just going to do it in the backpack while we have the opportunity. So tools doesn't really matter. You can pick which goes where, but you just plug them in. Like so. There's a way to store these inside, but I forget how. Oh, it's on his backpack. Okay, like it's on his actual back. Is where you store the weapons. Like you plug one of these right here, facing like that, and you plug the other one facing like that. But I ain't gonna do that. Yeah, I gotta figure out how you put this on his back though. So you want to take it and you're going to plug into those nubs right there. Well, that was a nightmare. I have to get the backpack on because every time I was starting it on, it was like be slightly above. So it would only work if I like did it once and then it would fall off. Yeah, so once you get the backpack on, you can take his magnets and you can have them hold them, but they all usually touch his arms. So you want to put them right here in his arm slots as it falls out. I know that I saw a review on this figure. One of them was a bit too tight and the other was fine. So I think I might be having the same issue with mine. Nope. Alright, so there's Ratchet in his animated glory. And if you did pick up from Transformers Legacy Night from the Star Raiders, if you picked up Star Raider Lockdown from the Walmart subline, he did come with like an engine block that you could reuse as like an EMP blaster. So if you own that figure, you could give that to Ratchet so you can have his EMP blaster if you wanted to. I don't own Lockdown. I was planning to. Because like all I'm missing from the Star Raiders is Lockdown and Fireack. I saw Fireack a lot, but I wanted to pick him up for Lockdown, but he just never showed up. But maybe I'll buy them both on eBay since they're okay in price. But yeah, going over the figure. You know, he really does, like, these animated figures, they look good. Well, besides Prowl, that's why I didn't pick up Prowl, because I didn't think he looked the greatest, but I will pick him up, because I own most of the team. But for the rest, they look pretty good. Like, they look like they jumped out of the screen, so, you know, that's pretty good. Yeah, nice little profile. Alright, well, let's go over articulation. Remember anything else I yap about it. Head. It's on an expressive ball joint. Arms. They can do a full 360. Oh yeah, typically with the lift ticket mold, these arm panels actually cover like the full arm, but I don't know what they done with any other figure, but Ratchet's the only one I know of that doesn't have the full arm panel. But he does have a bicep swivel, bicep bend. Do you have a wrist articulation or no? Yep, you got a wrist articulation. You have a waist articulation. His leg's actually on loose out of the box. My lift ticket was. Like, yes, he's not even doing it. But ab crunch. Legs, they can kick out that far. They can kick forward that far. They can kick back that far. Of course, I think if the, well, what you bumping into? You're bumping into the thing. So I guess if you take that off, you can get a little bit of it back. Thigh swivel, knee bend, and due to transformation, you do get a double jointed knee bend. That's due to transformation. And an ankle tilt. Yeah, so he's very articulated. Wow, he should be. It's during an age where articulation is a standard. But yeah. Alright, well, let's go into the size comparisons. But before I do get into the size comparisons, if you folks want to know my thoughts, opinions on the size comparisons featured in this video, I will link to their videos in the icon up above and in the description down below in case you folks are curious about my thoughts and opinions on said figures. Up first, we have from Transformers Legacy United. Ooh, your arm is starting to go. But we have from Transformers Legacy United, Deluxe Class Rescue Bots Universe, Deluxe Class Chase. Yeah, this arm is starting to go because I just flicked it and kind of flicked pretty far up, so his arm's starting to go. Then up next, we have from Transformers Generation Select, Transformers Legacy, Deluxe Class Diaclone Universe Lift Ticket. I will be following the steps because there are some extra bits for the tools you have to do, but otherwise I know I'll do the basic conversion. And then lastly, we have from Transformers Generation Selects also Transformers Earthrise Deluxe Class Shattered Glass Universe Ratchet. Who's taller? I think my animated one's taller. Yeah. Let's get him prepped for ambulance mode. So what you can do is take these off real quick. And then we can put them on his back. Just fixing it up. There we go. Yeah, you do have to take off the tools though, because apparently you need them for the instructions. So when it comes to those steps, I will look it up. Let's just open up the instruction booklet just for when I get to the tool bits, but otherwise I kind of know what I'm doing. So what you want to do is, you want to unpeg his back, take the blade, and then you want to peg it into here. It's hard to hold stuff. Yeah, you want to just grab it and peg it into there. Then you want to fold it down, but you don't want to clip it in. What you want to do is, what? Oh, okay. So yeah, you want to clip it down, so now it's hanging below his head, his backpack. Yeah, okay, let's see what's next. Then you want to take his head, and you wanna oh, fudge knuckles, you're really being difficult, eh? Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Okay, you want to fold in his head. That was very difficult. There we go. Then you want to do that. You want to rotate his arms till you see the port on the side facing towards you. Yeah, just making sure the backpack's fine. Then you want to rotate the arms up. Okay. I guess it's a little bit different than lift tickets, so I'm going to have to look at the instructions. But then you want to just rotate his arms, so like this. Well, I've just been doing lift ticket wrong this whole time. Then you want to lift the hood of his car up. And then you want to take this tool, I don't know what it's for, but you want to plug it in right here. And plug it in right. Then you want to take his wrench and you also want to plug that one in. Of course I don't show in frame, but yeah, you want to plug them in right here. And what? Then they want you to come back here, grab this. Then they want you to fold down. Do they want us to clip it in yet or no? They may want to, so I'm gonna do it. Better fold it down. You see his head, so fix it up. Better you want him down on the ground. Cause this piece is separated, but then you want to clip it together. Then they want you to fold his windows down. This is always hard on the mold. There we go. Yeah, they want you to do that. Then they want you to fold in his legs. Like so. Then they want you to take his hammer and what? Okay, take his hammer and you just want to plug her in. Then they want you to have specific clips going, because see these tabs? They're going to clip in right there on his legs. I'm praying this works. Okay, but I just want you to plug it in, but I'm going to say F it because I can't do that step, so we're not going to do it. One leg. Two legs. Nope. Yeah. Come on. Work with me. There we go. Then they want you to fold in the arms. And then they want you to fold that one. That was just one of the tools. Yeah. Then they want you to fold down the hood. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Ratchet transform. I don't think you have to do the tools, and it's just so that you can hide them away. But honestly, it makes me struggle transform it, so I'm not gonna bother with it. But yeah, here's Ratchet transformed, and yeah, I mean, it does look good. Don't get me wrong, but man, it probably is ways in the show. It's just been a while since I've seen him transform, so yeah. It doesn't roll because the arms are in the way. Yeah, pretty cool ambulance. Apologies if you hear the background noise. Yeah, it's still a really cool ambulance. Yeah. I really like the ambulance. It actually looks good. I'm not gonna lie. I really like the ambulance. But let's go to those size comparisons. So first we have from Transformers Legacy United, rescued by Universal Deluxe Class Chase. Then we have from Transformers Generation Select, Transformers Legacy, Diaclone Universal Deluxe Class Lift Ticket, who does use the same mold. A lot of people did. It was either Trailbreaker or Hoist that used the mold first, then the other one came afterwards, and we had a bajillion other figures use this mold. And then lastly, we have from Transformers, also from Transformers Generation Select, Transformers Earthrise, Deluxe Class Shattered Glass Universe, Ratchet. Speaking of which, a couple of days ago, not Ratchet, but Ironhide, they both use the same mold. Not one of these molds, but the 86 Voyager mold. He's getting re-released, but with his cartoon windows. And not battle damage in a triple pack with Blue Streak or Silver Streak and Mirage. And I'm tempted to pick up that pack. Only for Mirage and Silver Streak. I don't even care for Ironhide, but you know, it's whatever. That's how those multi-packs go. There's always one figure you don't like that 4-pack from last year that came with animated Nemesis Prime, G1 Ultra Magnus, Bumper, and Holy Bull. If I did buy that pack, it would only be for like Holy Bull, Magnus, and Nemesis. I really couldn't care for Bumper. But yeah. Well, that's been a look at Transformers Age of the Primes, animated Universal Deluxe Class Ratchet. I do thank you folks watching this unboxing video. Folks, if you enjoyed the unboxing video, give the video a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below, apply as fast as I can, and subscribe to the bell so you know if I drop a new video /troll/stream. But until next time, toodles.